So you want to lower your scores, huh? Listen carefully, because this is where it begins. The classic chip shot. You just hit two beautiful shots and you're right up next to the green, right? Now we need to get this ball up and down into the hole in 2 shots maximum. This will save you the most golf shots and will put the least amount of stress on your putting, okay? So let's first and foremost look at the impact position of the full swing, and we will understand how to set up with the chipping. So in a full swing, when I set up, take my backswing, big turn out of the way. Now my arms fall, body gets out of the way. So you notice coming into impact how my lower body, my hips are clearing. So my pelvis, my belt buckle is now here. My shoulders are now clearing. The hands get past the ball first, and then the club head comes in last. So I catch the ball first, then I catch the ground, okay? Now, since I don't have this big backswing to put me into this position, I need to preset a couple of positions. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow my stance and take my left foot and drop it back slightly. So the front of my left foot about the ball of my right foot. Then, after I take my grip, play the ball in the center of my stance, I'm going to place more weight on my left side. About 70% of my weight is going to go against my left side, and you notice how my hands naturally fell in front of the ball. So my hands are naturally hanging in front of the golf ball. When I swing the club back and through without stopping now, you'll notice that my weight always stays on my front foot, okay? And you'll also notice that my hips are moving very nicely. If I'm a baseball pitcher and I'm tossing a ball to first base, I wouldn't toss the ball like this, would I? It's still a full body motion, it's just less range of motion. So it's important that my hips turn under my pelvis and rib cage so that my arms don't crash into my body. So the hips are turning nicely so that the arms never crash into my rib cage. So no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. Stay on the left, stay on the left, stay on the left, stay on the left. So now you'll notice how my arm club unit forms a lowercase letter y, right? So a little letter y, it stays the same, it stays the same. My arm unit can stay fully extended because there's no obstacles that cause my arm club unit to collapse. If I don't move my body, watch what happens. I see this all the time. Because the body's not moving, the arms crash into the body. Now, last little tidbit. If you look at it from this angle, when I take it back, my arm club unit moves in a way that will allow it, if I let the club fall, it falls through a nice skip with the ground. If I bring it too much inside, now the club's going to fall back here. I'm going to hit the ground before the ball and my contact is going to be very poor. If I take it too much out here, same thing. So as I take it back, this is a position I feel where if I let it fall, it's going to fall and skip through the correct spot. So I want the club to bottom out, catch the ball first, then catch the ground, then continue towards my target. So it's toss it back, let it fall. All I need now is to figure out how much momentum do I need in my swing to land the ball where I want to land it, okay? So if I take it back to here and let it fall, it's going to fall back about that same distance on the other side. So I'm going to take the arm club unit, toss it back, let it fall, and then I'm going to feel, was that the right amount of momentum that I need to land the ball where I want to land it? All right. If it's yes, I go to the ball, weight forward, hands forward, nudge it back, let it fall, and there's your contact, proper contact with the golf ball.